What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Horny Goat. Heather and I have had an interesting day.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, as you know, we're trying to record my father doing is talking about his life because, as you all know, he is has stage 4 cancer. So we thought it'd be a good idea to do this for his grandchildren and you know whoever wanted to see it. It's the story of his life. Well, our hard drive that we had everything on crashed. So that being said, it's been a really rough day. And the idea popped in my head to watch this movie all because Heather said to me in the car, I said I can't remember what I said. She said it just a minute ago.
I shit on you.
I shit on you. And she goes, and I fart in your general direction. And I'm like, oh, guess what we're doing tonight? So we need to laugh. So that being said, we're going to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Honestly, this is my favorite movie ever. Like, my mom bought me all of the Monty Python, like Life of Brian. I love Monty Python, okay? They're my favorite troupe, right up there with Broken Lizard. And if you don't know who they are, they're the ones that did Super Troopers, and I might do an actual watch along with that or Beer Fest. Two of my very favorite movies, but Monty Python's and the Holy Grail is my absolute favorite movie. If you don't understand the humor, guess what? You're not fucking supposed to. You're supposed to make your own assumptions of what is actually happening. So essentially, this backstory to this movie is that they are doing their version of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table in the search for the Holy Grail. That's what this is about, and it's comical, it's goofy,
It's just stupidity on a silver platter.
right. It's what entertainment should be. Okay, that's just me. Um, I do want to say that last night, if you watched over on my channel, I was doing a show and I kept saying sweet tarts. I don't know if everybody caught what that meant.
Edible Incredible.
Edible incredible, but I actually smoked it, if that makes any sense. So, that being said, yes, I was doing 300 feet. I'll put it to you like that. If you don't get that, I don't know what to tell you. Is Connor, are you still here? He is with us.
Oh yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, what's up?
So yes, I was like Connor in the basement where last night.
Oh no, I was I was I was
Oh,
I
so
was
is he.
Well,
was
you
quite,
should go watch the video.
I'll have to go back and watch, but yeah, I was watching the couch breathe at the end of mine.
I was high. Okay.
So we need to do this when like all of us are on the same page with that next time. So
Yes.
now that I know
Now that he knows that he can handle being high again, we will get some of our own candies and have fun.
yeah, basement dinner better not pregame.
Right. So what do you think about this movie, Connor?
I love it. So to kind of going off of what you were saying earlier, like I love these type of movies. These movies kind of have the same vein of like a lot of like the Mel Brooks stuff,
Mm-hmm.
Airplane, the Naked Gun 33 and a third movies. I love these type of movies, and Monty Python's in that same like vein of like goofy, outgoing, but also smart. Like it's a beautiful blend of different comedy styles mixed together, and that's why this is definitely like an absolute classic. Like it's one of the best, and like you said, in some cases, the best comedy movie of all time. You know, so many memorable quotes, which we'll see in a moment. But like, I live for these type of movies. These always put me in a good mood.
If you want to watch this movie, it is on YouTube. I can't tell you how I'm watching it,
Legally, we can't tell you, but you know.
but you can watch it on YouTube. So, if you want to watch along, I'll give everybody a few minutes, and then we'll get started. Heather and I watched it. Was it just you and me one night we watched this?
Yes.
She laughed. She loves these movies too.
Well, I went and found the Monty Python YouTube page and just started watching it while I was pregnant with her.
Yeah. So Heather likes Carol Burnett. I love Carol Burnett too. You know, I mean, all the like Tim Conway is one of the great comedians, physical comedians of all time. I love his improv. It's so great. These guys are really good at improv stuff. They're old. They're English. They're from England. And two of the famous ones, they're all pretty famous, but two of the most famous ones are John Cleese and Eric Idle that are in this movie. And if you haven't seen them, Eric Idle was the biker in European Vacation. And John Cleese, if you've seen A Fish Called Wanda, and he's been in, he's the he's headless Nicholas in Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
So go check them out. If you have not seen them do their weekly show, and it's called The Flying Circus, and it's Monty Python is the troupe. They are so funny. It's just they're goofy funny, man. They're goofy funny. If you don't understand the humor and you're like, I don't get this, you're not fucking supposed to. It's okay. Just watch them act dumb, and it's funny as hell. Some of the things they say, some of the things that are in this movie are lowbrow, and a lot of it's highbrow humor. You just have to pay attention.
It's a beautiful mix of different comedy types. That's what I was saying earlier. And then, like, you know, on top of that, and I know this phrase gets used a lot, but ahead of its time is probably a very accurate. John Cleese is an absolute gem in this and every Monty Python, like, you know, project he's been on. He's just absolutely,
especially in
hilarious.
The Meaning of Life. When he fucks, when he's a sex education teacher and he fucks his wife right in front of the students. It's
so good.
It's great. It's real life as sex education, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
but there's so many good things about this, and like, you know, I think it's ahead of its time, and like it's one of the, like, maybe not ahead of its time, but definitely a pioneer of, like, you know, like I was saying, like Airplane, 33 and a Third, the Mel Brooks movies. I mean, this was made in 75, you know? And so, it's funny because
I think personally that them movies were made because the idea came from these guys. And probably you can see some of the things that they do. You see in slapstick, I call it slapstick comedy or parody comedy, where everybody makes, like, Airplane is a mock on all doomsday, you know, natural disaster kind of like type deal,
right?
Or terror on a plane, like the movie, I can't remember what it was, but so either way. Everybody should be ready to go now. I'm going to wait for Heather to get back because she just changed Wendy's diaper. She pooped.
Common theme of the evening.
And so let's give a shout out to the chat. What's up, Aaron? Well, Connor's in there. Heather's in there. And Rayshawn. How are you guys doing? Rayshawn, I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. It's been a long day for us. Actually slept well in the hotel. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I'm gonna let Heather sit back down and then we'll get rolling. Do you want to grab me one more beer real quick? Wendy, what did you do with your pappy?
I love that. It's like, oh, Heather will be right back. Hey, can you get me a beer while you're up?
She's gonna throw it at me.
All of a sudden, the screen goes like black, and it's like, technical difficulties. Please stand by.
It's got to be over there. I'm gonna wait. Heather's trying to find Wendy's pappy. Sorry.
And JP's pappy, which is a beer.
Technical difficulties because of our daughter.
I was just reading that.
Checking the chair.
I was just reading that Monty Python and the Holy Grail grossed more than any British film exhibited in the U.S. in 1975, which I can definitely believe that. It's also in the UK, readers of the magazine Total Film ranked it the 5th greatest comedy movie of all time.
Yep.
Which I can certainly believe that. I'm trying to see like any more about like its reception. I mean, yeah, this is definitely like one of those, like if you were to like make a Mount Rushmore of like comedy movies, this would either be on that Mount Rushmore mention for top spot, you know. So good.
Still waiting on. She might have to go without the pappy.
It's all good. It's worth the wait.
And Rayshawn, he was pretty tired today. He needed the oxygen today. He got his hospital bed today.
Are you guys going back to do more of those recordings again?
Yeah. We're gonna have to. We just have to do the first 2 recordings. That's the only ones. This is only the 3rd recording we've done, actually. So.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You need to find it, Wendy, because we don't know where it is. You always seem to find the damn thing. So, all right, here we go. All right, on go.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
In association with Michael
I like the
White.
captions. I like the captions down below.
Oh, I didn't even put them on. Here, there you go.
No, it just automatically comes on.
It does them in a different language.
It does them in a different language.
Oh, that's even better.
Roten Nick Achten D, so it's German.
I do not own the rights to this except in Germany. I forgot it starts with this like wick. Also wick.
Also, see what I mean?
I think these were the ones actually done with the movie itself and not done by this creator here.
Wait a minute, this is gonna make it even better.
It is. It's done by them. This is actually in the movie.
Will not treat a holiday in Sweden this year. Oh, this is great. I didn't know about that.
Just wait. See? This is great.
Oh, God, this is great.
Vehicles, budget rent-a-car.
The wonderful telephone system. Oh, I love this already. This reminds me of, I think it was Wrongfully Accused.
The rigger is Ed Sullivan.
And many interesting furry animals. At the end, sign Richard Nixon, including the majestic moose.
So now watch.
Bit my sister. Oh God, no! Really, she was carving her initials.
I'm telling you, man.
This is good stuff.
We apologize for the fault in subtitles. Those responsible have been sacked.
Spites can be pretty nasty.
We apologize again. They kind of overdo things, but it's okay.
Moose trained by. At the end of Wrongfully Accused, when they're going through the end credits, you see like winning lotto numbers, special moose effects.
Well, they're getting with the moose again. Now they're putting it in the titles.
Moose trained to mix.
Moose choreographed by Horse
Taylor's Moose is by.
antler care.
Large moose on the left-hand side of the screen.
Moose's nose is wiped by.
Oh my god. And Ralph the Wonder Llama.
Llama, llama, llama.
142 Mexican whooping llamas.
76,000 battery llamas from Llama Fresh Farms.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Gilliam and Jared Terry Jones are two more guys. Part of the This is what makes this movie so great. The coconuts.
I might be a second behind you. An ad popped up for me.
That's all right.
I vote we a future watch along. We do History of the World Part 1.
Yes.
I don't mind. I do want to do the Terror Birds though.
Oh yeah, we got to do that.
Terror Birds will be next week.
And the coconuts.
No more mooses.
The funny thing is, no, I'm not giving it away. Look at the guy behind him. He's just.
It's me in basement.
Oh.
Serve it, Patsy.
You're using coconuts.
Mom and Dad's smart enough to call itself out.
We found.
Listen to the way he's talking. He's like trying to speak in Shakespearean. It's so great. It's just like, how can you not laugh at it? Like,
You could grip it by the nuts.
see?
Am I right?
Coconut.
Okay.
Them two are arguing over which is faster, the European saw. I think that's what they're doing.
See, that's the kind of crap I love. It's just like it's comedy based off. It's
This is
just like
great.
like simple
Bring
stuff
out
and just
your
like
dad.
That's Eric Idle.
oh, he's another great one.
Look at they're fucking trying to kill each other.
I remember there's a Robot Chicken skit where it's Santa with the ringing in the bell going, "Bring out your dad," and I'm like, God.
This fucking lady hitting a cat.
I love
notice
the
that.
song they did for this in the musical play.
I think I'll go for a walk. It keeps.
Perfect.
This is great.
That's what I mean. I love stuff like this. It's like it's absurdity and like they're like dissecting something that you don't really need to dissect that much, and they just keep going with it and going with it and going with it. That it gets ridiculous. I'm 37.
Look at him fucking skipping along. He's so clapping the fucking coconuts behind him. It's just so great.
But slower.
This is a Smile Direct Club liner.
Who?
It's how Smile.
It's JP's dad.
Sensitive. What are you watching over there?
Not me.
Oh. That's fine.
So good.
So,
I'm being repressed.
Oh god. It goes from one thing to another. It's a constant barrage of shit.
It's the constant absurdity. Yeah.
Black Knight.
He kicks him in
Oh God.
Yeah.
One shall pass. I'm just like, no, fuck you.
I wonder what the budget is on this movie.
Not very much.
Yeah, it was not very
No, I know,
big.
that's what I love about it.
Mhm.
You make me sad, but so be it.
Did you see his subtle no math? He didn't even need to do that. Oh boy. This is
But scratch.
No, it isn't.
He
I love how
kicks
they
him in
arms
the head.
fell off.
Just a flesh wound. We'll call it a draw.
We'll call it a draw.
So good, man.
Iconic scene.
This is
It's
good
over.
too.
Whack!
Is that Anakin?
Yeah.
Forgot about this. They're hitting themselves in the It's been a while since I've seen this. God, it still holds up.
It does. And you want to know why? It's because we don't have comedy movies like this anymore.
Oh, the witch.
I
We found
said
the
this
witch.
I said this to somebody like the
So
scary
great.
movies. Like I hate those movies because they're like trying to do this, but they always do it culturally. And
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
unless you get the jokes at the time, it doesn't really. That guy had fucking shaving cream on his
Fucking
face.
coconut to a dog.
Where'd you get it? I found it.
It looks like one.
We did do the nose and the hat, but no.
She turned me into a newt. Well, come over here. You can come here.
You need another tissue?
Come here.
But
No.
Somebody's got a little bit of a cold, I think.
I'm sorry, JP.
What?
Do you have a cold? Have a cold?
No.
Oh.
This one. She doesn't get sick very often.
When she does, it hits her like a truck.
It hits her like a truck. She was running a fever like me the other day, but you're tired.
You want to go over to Daddy?
You want to come over here? You've been awful cuddly with me the last couple of days. We've both been kind of feeling rough, haven't we? Yeah. Say hi to everybody. No, you just did. Put your finger out of your nose. These guys are just a bunch of fucking... I think because she weighs more than a fucking goose.
I don't know why the guy in the shaving cream cracks me up.
Yeah.
My liege.
My head still hurt.
The book of the film.
Book of the film.
Oh, fucking Sir Robin is great in this.
I love the photos. Okay, that's clever. Sir not appearing.
Yep.
Every single one of them has a coconut clapper. It's just so
This is why I love this crap, because it's like, yeah, I bet it is really low budget, but the writing and the comedy of it just like carries the film. Obviously, like you don't need
you don't need all of the excess bullshit. Like they used this is great.
yes. So stupid.
What knights do this? I mean, come on. This is why this. Come on, people.
Yeah, this is great crap. I love this.
Why don't you lay down in the chair? You're fine. Just lay down in the chair. This morning? She wasn't asleep. It's God. Just let her go. Now knock it off.
Of course, this is a good idea.
So, if any of you have heard the story of Excalibur and King Arthur, have you ever seen the movie Excalibur? It had
Yes.
Okay, so it was like 79. It was made 80. I enjoyed the movie. I love the movie. Yeah,
The trumpets being blown out their ass.
right. So they needed to find the Holy Grail. And actually, if I remember right, it was Sir Galahad the Pure that actually found the Grail. It's hard to explain. Like I
More
said, they're
coconuts.
telling their own version of this story. It's
Yeah,
comical in its nature. And the thing is they're making fun of their own self because they are from Britain, which makes it even much more glorious in my eyes.
Oh yeah.
Here goes the scene.
Well, this is another scene with a great one-liner in it. That was shit. Like, what was that?
That's what I mean. Like crap like that. Like I just love it.
They're all just like looking. Hello, hello.
He's like, what do you mean you already caught one?
And they make fun of the French because British.
It's the French.
Yeah,
It's
British,
the British. What a strange person.
They're like children. It's great.
I fart in your general direction.
Hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries.
Run away! This is great.
Fucking goat comes out first.
Throw a
Francis,
goose.
no! I just love how they throw animals.
Run away! Run away!
Oh my god, so good.
Oh, of course he does.
Like a chainsaw. Was that really funny the way he just did his head thing?
Fucking rabbit.
Ah, present. Funny how the front door is so small.
Right? It's the subtle nuances of this. The little things they do.
Out of the rabbit.
So did you hear what he said? He said, Sir Galahad and I will pop out of the rabbit. Guess where they are? Come on, man.
It's so good. A famous historian.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh god, this guy.
I knew something was going to happen.
Of course it does.
Sir Robin.
This is so great.
Certain death.
I just love that his fucking shield has a giant cock on it.
That's enough music.
He's gonna be maimed. Look at it. He's skipping along like a.
Let's be nice to him.
He buggered off. The fucking dude saying he's essentially calling Robin a fucking chicken shit. It's great. Anybody that doesn't think this is funny or finds this, if you don't, like I said, if you don't understand the humor, you're not supposed to. Nope, this is what they. The Tale of Sir Galahad. Sir Galahad the Pure, mind you. He found the Grail. This is the one.
Yes,
Isn't it?
yes, it is.
Sir Galahad the Pure. Sorry.
No, it's not.
Bridget. What would have made this scene so much better is if they had huge knockers and him trying to resist them, it's great. But they didn't do that. But still,
I mean,
it's great. It's great. Wearing exciting underwear.
Oh no, you must see the doctors immediately.
Maybe it's in. Excuse me. Oh. He's like, "Get fucking out, bitches!"
Awkwardly walks out. Yeah. Get on with it. Oh god, that the fourth wall is crap. I like that too.
A spanking, a spanking, a spanking.
Of course.
So excited. He's like, what the fuck? This is turned into a fucking BDSM show. There's only 150 of them.
Oh God.
1924.
Yep.
Get on with
The running joke of the movie.
Smiley your soul, smiley your soul.
Yep. Go from sitting in a hut to out in the woods.
Now it feels like Evil Dead.
Yeah. Don't remember.
Why is that really funny? Me, and he's so fucking huge.
A shrubbery.
And not too expensive. That's what I mean. Like, I love like how it just like gets. Oh God, the fucking historian.
The professor
that shit
again.
That shit cracked me up.
You're okay. It's okay. That's why you don't stand behind doors. Is it in the kitchen on the floor by the door? No. Go take a look. Go find your pappy. Go ahead. No. Oh no.
Well,
Thank you. So gross, kid. You gotta go get the phone. That one's about to die, Wendy.
No.
Hold on, baby. Let me see this. On the floor over there.
All right, we'll keep him in here. All right, yes.
Right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll have people here. Hello. I'm gonna put that other chest rub on her. Do you want some more of that chest rub?
No.
You sure? Oh my goodness. Do you want some cold medicine?
I know.
Oh, mommy needs to get up. You wanna go look for your pappy? You wanna go look for your pappy again? I'm gonna get you back, but you gotta get up.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm not going to fight. Sorry. My child is sick and she's being an asshole.
And again. Message for you, sir. I love that. Vain. No.
Here, you take that. Let's go over to Daddy's chair.
Oh, for the love of God.
Well,
Look at him, just like giggling like fucking. This is great. You'll see why. If you're watching this
Yeah.
with us, you'll see why I'm laughing. Because I've seen this like 50 times. Like I said.
It's been so long since I've seen this movie, but it's still so good.
Well, look, it starts over. And they're like, why is it taking him so fucking long to get here? I keep looking at him like, what the fuck are you doing? It's so dumb. Like, they just keep repeating it. It's great. And then he's like, hey, come back
Right
here.
there.
He just kills everybody.
God, that's good. That's so good. Like this stupid shit like that, I love.
He just starts
Oh my
killing
God, he's
people.
killing-
It's so great.
Killing the women in the flower circle. Oh my God. It's funny. John Cleese did an interview recently on Conan, and he's still just as funny.
Oh, he kicked the bride right in the nuts.
And he goes, I'm so sad that one of my ex-wives died, and I was sad because it was the wrong one.
He's just fucking killing everybody.
God.
Wendy.
Stop the singing.
Oh boy. Just stop. I fucking have no idea. Wendy, you're fine.
I thought your son was a lady.
This is great.
Oh dear.
Is he all right?
He's escaping in the background.
Wendy. I am pretty.
ahead of its time,
Yep. Look at this. He's.
Oh bloody hell.
He goes back to killing more people. Just give up. Just Wendy, come here. Then be quiet. I can't even hear it when he's just belting out. And the bride is like dying. He died.
He was dead.
Oh, thank
Oh
God.
God.
That would have been a long. Oh, she must have said it there. Just give her my phone. It's fine. Here, it's 69%. She's gonna fall asleep. It's not right for my ear. We. He says we as he does it. Oh, Christ. Here's a lady with the cat again. So we got about 30 minutes left in this movie. Oh, God.
Do you right? Yeah. No.
Noon! This motherfucker. I'm a shrubber.
So good.
Nights until recently said Nick, because he can't say the. And she's dead. A herring.
The herring.
It's, you know what it is, right?
Sir Robin.
Fucking guy singing about how fucking chicken shit he is so great. And he keeps looking over his shoulder. Why do you keep doing that?
Shut up.
Do you know what the word is yet?
It. I love how they just keep
Oh,
coming back to
yeah.
the professor.
Yay.
Yay.
He's so great. Hey, look at what we did. Yay.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, lovely. They're all looking around like, where the fuck are we at? Just popping around like, what the fuck was that? Look at him. Oh my god. Them acting like they're on horses and doing what the horse would do, like fucking rearing
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
wait,
Fucking
yeah, slow
great,
down.
man. He just
By the
blew
way,
himself.
I just realized the absurdity of the guy constantly lifting his veil when he can see right through it the whole time. Yeah,
Yep.
like that. It's gonna make me laugh every time now.
Tim. So if you notice, Sir Lancelot is not there.
Right.
Because John Cleese is playing this part of the Enchanter.
Oh, Tim.
It's me with a flamethrower in the
Flame
fucking
floor?
yes.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks of that. Yep.
Sometimes.
Ages.
He keeps it.
No,
Do you not
yeah, I
hear
was
what he's
saying that.
saying? What's up, Almighty One? How you doing, man? Just sitting here watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Connor is also with us.
Whoop, whoop.
I figured, what the hell? It's time to bring some joy and happiness into people's lives by watching a comedy. So, this is great. So he's just building up this fucking epic fucking monster. And if you've ever seen this movie, I'm sorry to hear about your mom, Almighty One. I hope you make it through. That's why we're doing these kinds of things. We're here to entertain you and take your mind off of it for as long as we can. But God bless, man. God bless.
Keep me covered with what?
Fucking rabbit.
Soiled my armor.
What's he do? Nibble your
Got
bum?
fangs like this. This is great.
I've done it again. Good shit. Like, this is what I mean. Like shit like this. Like a fucking rabbit's taking down
The
the
fucking
entire Knights of the
run
Round
away!
Table, you know? Like,
Everybody's just like, run away! Look at the fucking rabbit. It's all full of blood and shit.
we'll confuse it if we run away more.
This
The
is one of
holy
the
hand
great.
grenade.
This is great right here. The long drawn out story of the holy hand grenade.
That's a fucking Fabergé egg.
I thought it was a rock.
You mean the AEW Women's World Championship? I'm just kidding. Anyway. This is great.
Be 3.
Keep that in mind.
Oh, that's good.
This is great. So do I throw it on 3?
1, 2.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Fucking shrubbery.
Do you not get it yet, people? It's great.
It's pure absurdity. And they rejoiced. Yay.
Wait. Arab.
And he died.
Well, hey.
He was dictating.
Face even goes into it.
Oh.
The favorite line in this movie is "Run away, run away." It's just... Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. I mean, come on. Oh, boy. So, I mean, it just gets fucking... It gets ridiculous. The last 15 minutes of this movie get just ridiculous.
Oh my god, the fucking animator having a
If
heart
you
attack.
can't find humor in this, I don't know what... You have no humor
God.
at all.
You need to reevaluate your humor. I'm sorry, that was a fucking thing.
This is my kind of humor. This is the kind of thing that I laugh at.
Oh my god. That was fucking funny.
It's
my
like,
God.
hey, Lancelot's better. Oh, the 3 questions. That's right.
All right, off you go.
Well, he did.
No,
No.
I knew that was coming. Oh, that's good.
And there is one of the inline jokes at the beginning of the movie if you were paying any attention to it.
So good.
If you weren't paying attention
great.
at the beginning of the movie
so
when
good.
King Arthur came up to the castle and they started talking
man.
about the African and European swallow.
I don't know that.
And he's like, well, which one, the African or the European? And he's like, I don't know that. And that's it. It's so great. But
Oh
that's
my
not
God,
the
so
epitome of the movie. That isn't the plot.
And of course, you got the
Oh my God.
intermission.
Yeah, they have the intermission.
You should use that intermission scene for like your be right back on the when we stream.
What did he say?
Use that intermission scene for when we have to step away.
Not a bad idea. Let's see if we can find that.
I can get that for you easy.
I think she gave you. Are you getting it yet?
So good. Shit like that reminds me of like Blazing Saddles when they run off the set.
Yep.
Like it's just enough fourth wall breaks. Oh man, that shit was funny.
So if you didn't notice, Sir Lancelot got arrested by the people that are looking for the people that killed the fucking historian.
Yeah, let's just get on this thing that nobody's pilot. Yeah, all right.
What'd you say?
Let's get on this boat that like no one's steering. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know why that shit with him lifting the thing cracks me up.
They were into the French.
If I remember right.
If I remember correctly. And he keeps lifting up that fucking.
I know, and now that I notice it, I'm like, "Fuck!" I'm gonna see it. Like he's gonna do it in the entire.
You're supposed to, though.
It's one of the visual cues.
Yeah. God damn it.
He
Makes it
does
funnier
it like
time.
every.
Yeah. But I was paying attention to the story so much I didn't put two and two together. I'm like, he doesn't need to live that every time. You can see right through it.
Right. I think he does it again.
Yeah, of course.
Kill the French.
It's like a kid. Sons of a window dresser.
Well, he just threw shit on him. They're going fuck off.
And none of them actually had the fucking word.
They're all fucking. Can you hear the coconuts? Great visual.
And then,
This is
I
great.
remember this correctly.
This is great. You'll see.
Pretty sure I remember what happens here. Yep. Yep. Good shit.
They threw a fucking hat. And there it is. Like, I mean, how can you not find humor in anything that movie presented?
I mean, so good. Oh my god.
Just a black screen at the
For me, this is my favorite movie of all time. If I was actually a movie critic and I
Oh
wasn't,
man.
and I was really being critical of the movie, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. But I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Why? Because I was entertained as fuck. And I'm always entertained when I watch this movie. Why? It puts a smile on my face. And it's just one of those fucking. These 5 or 6 gentlemen that fucking do this are geniuses in my eyes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, if this is not like a contender, if it's not the top like comedy movie in your list, it's definitely like a top like contender for classic of all time. It's so absurd, it's so off the wall, it's goofy, it's stupid, it's irrelevant. It's just like I said, like it's the mix of like the guy lifting the fucking thing every single time unnecessarily, little shit like that. But
Yep.
at the same time, you have like a historian who's like trying to like talk, and then like a knight just comes by and slits his fucking throat. Like it's and then like the monster, and then the animator had a heart attack, and like it's just like I love that kind of shit. That's so good. Like it's absurd, it's goofy, but it's goddamn hilarious.
Yep.
Oh, so good.
100%. And that's
oh my god.
That's pretty much the end of it. It's just them repeating on the ending. And the budget is shit.
Oh yeah, I want to find the budget for this. Hold on, I want to see this.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm curious.
It's in the millions because, well, I mean, they had to pay the people, but for them.
I don't even think of it.
Go ahead.
Now, mind you, remember 1975. The budget for this movie was approximately $319,000.
Yeah.
And was convinced. Ready for this? And was raised by convincing 10 separate investors to pitch in. It was funded by a coalition of, you ready for this? Rock stars.
Mm-hmm.
And the following people contributed to. Well, there's a couple people here I don't recognize, but the big 3 that I recognize was Pink Floyd.
Yes, because they love Monty Python.
Led Zeppelin.
Yes, same thing.
This one is kind of surprising, but at the same time, Elton John.
Yeah, well, no, he was a Monty Python fan.
So they that is really funny.
Right. What
What did I mean for the family?
Oh.
Yeah, it says right here, according to reports, the Pythons turned to rock stars like Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin, and Elton John for finance as the studios refused to fund the film, and rock stars saw it as, quote, a good tax write-off due to the top rate of UK income tax being as high as 90% at the time. So smart move.
I mean,
like a tax write-off.
if you look at how this movie was done, it was handheld.
Yep.
They used the scenery that they had and they could actually use. And the castles, those are real castles that they used. And if you paid any attention to anything, they probably had to pay to use the castle for some of their scenes, which is part of the budget, I'm sure. But it's just, the funny thing is this was a movie about the history of Britain, but it was a mock of it made by British people. That's what makes this so great. Because if that was to happen today, I guarantee you people would be like, "Oh, these people are just bad people." Like, why are they bad? They're making fun of something that happened. The problem with society today is you can't make fun of anything. If you make fun of it, it better be in good taste. But this wasn't in good taste. Trust me.
Well, I mean, I mean,
it
it wasn't
was.
mean-spirited towards any.
Yeah.
I mean, except for the French, maybe.
They were
but
making
even
fun of
then,
it.
like,
Well, it was
yeah.
mean-spirited. I'm not going to lie.
But
But the French actually found this entertaining.
of course, because it's funny as fuck.
It is.
And it's the whole like different time, different era kind of shit in some ways. But this is kind of going back to like what I said about like the scary movie franchise or like movies that are like that now. I don't like them as much because all they're doing is they're just making fun of pop culture references where like this Airplane, Young Frankenstein, Blazing Saddles, those movies can stand the test of time. You could watch this in 10 years from now or 10 years ago and it's still just as fucking funny as it was when it came out in 1975.
I think, and this is what sucks today. If people were to actually watch Blazing Saddles today, people would have a problem with it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of yeah.
But the main character in the movie is African American. So what's the problem? I think people miss the joke. It's a joke.
Yeah.
They're making fun of pop culture while not really referencing pop culture when they do. They're making fun of it. And that's what a lot of movies don't do like that anymore. They reference pop culture. This is why I don't want to go into a wrestling tire. This is why I hate wrestling, because they're always talking about pop culture, because if they reference it, they stay relevant. Well, sooner or later that's going to become, well, nobody gives a shit what Kylie fucking Jenner did last week. In fact, it's getting to that. But
I mean, there's a way to do a healthy balance of it, but at the same time, movies like this, you don't need to. Maybe get one or two, but I feel like that's the problem with a lot of these comedy movies is that they do rely on like pop culture references too much, and to the point where it's like I can't like it's not gonna have the same like there was a movie that was like this or in this I shouldn't even say in the same vein, but like it was called Meet the Spartans, and it's like okay, that's obviously a parody of Meet the Fockers and 300. And then you watch it, it's just a bunch of like, the story made like little to no sense. It was all over the fucking place. It was just them doing references of like random shit, like Gangnam Style was in like, it wasn't that funny to me. I mean, there was moments in like here and there, like individually, but this thing had me laughing consistently.
Yes. Correct. I loved it. It's my favorite movie of all time. Up to this point, I'm sure I'll find another one. I do love the Star Wars movies, but this one is, if I'm thinking comedy, I always reference this movie, and Heather knows this because I'm always referencing it. I love it. I can't hate on it.
No, you can't. It's so good.
The other two movies, The Life of Brian, I've seen it and funny. The Meaning of Life, again, is funny. They do make fun of pop culture, but they're making fun of pop culture. And they're not dwelling on it. Like the sex education thing. Like sex education during that movie was a hot topic in society. So how did they make fun of it? The teacher brought his wife and he fucked her on the desk, which was fucking hilarious. And that's it. That's all they reference. It wasn't, well, they just, So, but Monty Python and like I said, Broken Lizard, they're just as goofy as they're like Super Troopers. It's just them doing antics.
Oh yeah, I love that stuff.
Them doing antics. Beer fest, drinking games. But I love the Holy Grail. It's like my mom got me the entire set, and I think I ruined the tape. I've watched it so much on the Holy Grail. I've seen the Holy Grail like 100 million times. Fucking love it. Heather?
Well, because of me that we watched this movie tonight.
It is. Straight away, it is.
Saying,
I fired in your general direction. Oh, we're watching that tonight. Love it. Love it. But, Connor, anything else you'd like to add?
No, just great pick.
Love it.
Thank you, Heather. And yeah, good, I mean, God, that was good stuff. Always
So
good stuff.
next week, if not this next week, but the following week on Wednesday, I would like to get everybody together, and we're gonna watch Terror Birds, which I call Birdemic 3. Have you seen the preview for that yet?
Oh, I have.
The
And
guy that's doing it. And then she did this. It's just so you can tell it's just so stupid.
yeah, it's gonna be
We're gonna
beautifully
laugh
horrible.
at it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be it's horrible. It's horrible. But I would like to get everybody together and watch that. And then we do need to watch Birdemic too. But yes. So Heather and I actually found that is on Peacock, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
It is on Peacock. So
Oh, well, at least the Peacock's got something good.
but so yeah. Everybody, I want to thank everybody for being here. Needed a laugh tonight. I laughed. It was fun. It took Heather away from the bullshit of today. Just again, our hard drive crashed, so we lost everything. But it made her laugh. It made her take her mind off of it. So with that said, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for being here. We will be back next Friday. We'll see what I can find for another movie to watch, but it's gonna be a movie that I will just hate, maybe.
Mhm.
We'll see what I do. That being said, I want to thank Heather, who works her ass off putting this stuff together. You're gonna see the new outro that she put together. She did that like 20 minutes before we went live.
Damn, impressive.
So I like it. The
Good
intro
stuff.
she also did. It took her 45 minutes, but she was working on that before we started the show. And she made dinner. This woman does a lot of shit. She does a lot of shit. Well, I don't. I. The reason I say that is because I don't think she gets enough appreciation. She really works her ass off.
Woo, 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 woo.
So that being said, everybody stay safe, be well. There's nothing going on tomorrow night. Connor, will you be live Sunday with Call of Duty?
Sure will.
Okay, so catch them guys over on Connor's channel for Call of Duty Sunday night. And then catch everybody's shows throughout the week. I do want you to do one thing. If you have not done it yet and you are a new viewer, go over to my channel, The Cold Bone Show. All you got to do is type in The Cold Bone Show and it'll pop up. Or youtube.com/c/jpbaker91. Watch Veteran to Veteran. Me and my dad sat down and talked last night for like 2 hours. We were both eating sweet tarts. That's all I'll say. But it was a good talk. It was funny. It was entertaining. It's called Veteran to Veteran. Please check it out. It was.
I just posted it in the chat.
Yeah, go watch it. It's
good. It's good stuff.
You'll see it. It's funny. There's some funny moments. There's some moments where I choked up, but yeah, so go check that out if you have not. And like I said, I know Veterans Day was yesterday, and I said it last night. Thank a veteran every day.
Thank you, JP.
In fact, if you see somebody wearing a Vietnam veteran, say welcome home to them. You never know, you might put a smile on their face. So that being said, have a good night. Stay safe. Be well. Treat others as you want to be treated. Have a good night.
Ooh, I like the new outro.